Today we're making 닭갈비, a bold and flavorful Korean dish loved by locals and visitors alike. Let's get started. For 2 portions of 닭갈비, you'll need 400 grams or about 0.88 pounds of boneless chicken thighs. 닭갈비 literally means chicken ribs or breast, but those cuts can be too tough. These days, chicken thighs are the go-to choice in Korea because they're much more tender. For the vegetables, you'll need a small onion, a quarter of a green cabbage, a small sweet potato. Now, cabbage and sweet potato are optional. They don't affect the taste much, but they're part of the classic 닭갈비 experience, so I recommend including them. For the sauces, you'll need gochujang or Korean chili paste. These days, you can find it in most grocery stores, not just Asian ones. Gochugaru or Korean chili powder, sugar, soy sauce. 1 to 1.5 tablespoons of minced garlic, which is about 6 to 9 cloves, and curry powder. It might sound surprising, but this is a secret ingredient many 닭갈비 restaurants use in Korea. And finally, extra toppings like udon noodles or cheese. For udon, you might see 2 types. Fresh udon, which is pre-cooked and super easy to use, or dried udon, which is cheaper and more common. Use whatever works for you. Let's prep everything before we start cooking. First, peel the sweet potato and slice it into pieces about 2/3 of the thickness of your finger. If the slices are too thick, they'll take too long to cook, and if they're too thin, they'll mash up easily and make the dish look messy. Next, chop the cabbage. Remove the thick stem and peel off the outermost leaves to reduce any pesticides. Then chop it into rectangular pieces. For the onion, slice it into similar rectangular shapes to keep everything uniform. Now, cut the chicken thighs into bite-sized pieces. This helps them cook evenly and soak up all the rich flavors of the sauce. If you're using udon, follow the cooking instructions on the package and set it aside. Now that everything's ready, let's move on to the sauce. The sauce is what gives 닭갈비 its incredible flavor, and it's super easy to make. In a bowl, combine 1 to 1.5 tablespoons of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of gochujang, 3 tablespoons of gochugaru, and 1 tablespoon of curry powder. Mix it all together until it's smooth. If you're using fewer vegetables or noodles, reduce the soy sauce and gochujang by 1 tablespoon each. And if you want a milder version, use less chili powder. That's it, your sauce is ready. Heat a large pan or skillet over medium heat and drizzle a little oil. Now let's bring everything together. Add the chicken and cook until it starts to brown slightly. Add a spoonful of the sauce and stir to coat the chicken evenly. Add the onions and stir until they are slightly softened. Add the sweet potato, then pour in the rest of the sauce and mix everything well. Add half a cup of water. If you're skipping the sweet potato or udon, use just a quarter of a cup. If you're skipping both, you can leave out the water entirely, but lower the heat to medium-low. Once the water has reduced by half, add the cabbage and udon. Adding the cabbage later helps keep its texture intact. Stir occasionally and cook until there's just a little liquid left in the pan. By now, the sweet potato should be tender and the chicken fully cooked. If you're adding cheese, sprinkle it on top, cover the pan, and let it melt for 1 to 2 minutes. And that's it! Ttaggalbi is ready to enjoy. It's spicy, slightly sweet, and goes perfectly with steamed rice or wrapped in lettuce leaves. Ttaggalbi isn't just a classic in Korea, it's also a dish winning the hearts of travelers around the world. I hope this recipe inspires you to try it at home. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Korean recipes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.